What's up, brick builders? Today's build is the Large Train Wagon. This is set number 153. Year it came out was 1966, age group 6+, number of parts 15, cost back in 1966 it was £1.66. That was a lot of money back in that day. Current value, if you have the mint sealed box or good condition box, you're looking at £56, so a massive investment. Used £5 to £16. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Welcome to another video. This is a vintage set. I mean 1966, that's incredible. And yeah, it's a pretty interesting piece, really. There are some pretty cool pieces. Let's dive straight in, shall we? Let's have a look at these. Okay, so these are your pieces that you're going to need to build this particular wagon set. So we've got two turntables. Now there's two different designs. There's ones with the little edges, and then there's the perfectly circular ones. And the ones that came with this set were the perfectly circular ones. And you can see the top spins on the base, and it is connected. Whoops, almost dropped it. So we've got two of those. We've got 8 of these wheels, these old vintage wheels. 4 studs on the front, little beveled edge there to keep it on the tracks. But also, you can see, if you catch the light, there's lines all the way across along the wheel. And that is to catch the teeth in the tracks. So these would be the teeth in the wheels would catch the teeth in the tracks to give it traction, which is really cool. These are the non-motor wheels. As you can see, it's got the pin and it's got the little groove there which fits into the wheel block. And the next thing is the wheel block. So this is interesting. This is on a base plate, and there are 2 wheel blocks on each base plate with the black cylinders inside, with a little piece overhanging there by 1 stud. There's 2 of those. So those are interesting. Very interesting pieces. Then we got the couplings. So on Rebrickable, you're going to be seeing that they're 2x2, but they're not. They're in fact 2x4 plates. That has been corrected, or hopefully should be corrected at some point. So at the moment, you'll see it on Rebrickable as 2x2s. It's not. It's 2x4s, and that's the closed coupling there. Whereas there'll be another plate design that has a gap in between, which would be not obviously closed. This is the closed coupling, so that's the like female, as it were, and this is the male coupling. So this is also a closed coupling. As you can see, there's no gap, and then we've got this bar piece that goes over here, which links into like that. So we've got one of those as well. That's a 2x4 as well. Again, on Rebrickable at the moment it's labeled as 2x2, but it's 2x4. And then we've got this extraordinary long plate. This light grey. This is not light bluish grey. This is light grey. And it's a very old plate. These plates were susceptible to cracking in the middle because of its length. But this one's a pretty good one. Is it just a little bit curved? Not much. And that is a 6x1, 24, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, it's a 6x24 light grey plate. We're going to need one of those as well. That's absolutely fantastic. This is just exciting. This is just exciting. Anyway, so to start the build off, we're going to take the base and we're going to put one of the turntables on top, right in the middle. And you got to turn until it locks into place like that. And it's usually with that notch there and a stud there. So push that into place, and that's nice. Then we're going to put plate on, and we're going to use the female plate. So we're going to put female plate on top, straight across these 4 studs here. like that. Then we're going to use one of these, or put 4 wheels in, and you just push the wheels in through the wheel blocks and they snap into place like that. It's probably going to be hard to get them out. These were very difficult to get out back in the day. Push that in. Push that in like that. And there we have our first base. So we'll make the second base, doing the same sort of thing. Take the base plate, take your turntable, get it lined up with the stud, very easy, push it down, nice and gentle. And then we're going to put the other coupling on exactly the same side, like that. So it's overhanging like that. We're going to put the wheels back in. So pop the wheels in. That's a bit stiff. There we go. I don't want to be too hard with it because it's a very, very old piece. There we go. That'll do. And there we go. There's our second base. It isn't quite in. There we go. Much better. So now this is you've got to be really careful with this because, like I say, these plates were susceptible to snapping right in the middle because of the length. But you're going to take your plate and you're going to turn the turntable so that the studs are going across and up. And try and hold it in place as best as you can, because you're going to want to line up the bottom, and you want this red line here, or these studs here next to the coupling, right on the edge of the plate like that. And then you're going to try and locate them into the studs and push it in nice and gently. That's one. And see, it shouldn't overhang. It should just be like that. And then on the other side, going to do the same thing. So line up the studs. So you see the studs are in line with the plate there and going straight across. And I want, again, this edge of the plate on the edge there. Like that. Easy peasy. And there you have the Large Train Wagon. Brilliant. And you know, it's so exciting to have something this old in my collection. It really is. We can't wait to set up a train track to see how that actually performs. There we go, folks. The vintage 1966 Large Train Wagon. Very cool. And it was actually an official set. This was actually an official thing. £1.66 or something like that back in the day. Can't go wrong with that, can you? And this plate is absolutely super awesome. Absolutely super awesome. Good for, you'll probably see this in vintage trucks and stuff like that later on. So we need 2 of those. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, give it a thumbs down. Don't be shy. Let me know in the comments why you didn't like the video, why you liked the video. Do you have this set? Do you still have this set in its box? Please let me know. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. And also, don't forget to put your notifications on for when we go live, when we got more build videos coming out, short videos coming out, and also notifications on the community side of the YouTube channel as well. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, I almost got through the video without messing up. Almost. Thank you very much, folks. I'm Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Peace.